Hello everyone. I am Maria. I am here with another live session with Vapi. As you know, we are doing our live session regularly on different amazing topics. In this way, we learn and explore different new things together, and we also improve our communication skills and and listening skills in this live session. So, without wasting time, let's continue our conversation. Hello, Vapi. Can you hear me?
Welcome to Vapi. I'm an assistant that you can talk to like a person. So, how's your day going?
My day is going good, and we are doing another live session at this time. Today, our topic is self recognition.
That's awesome to hear. Self recognition is a fascinating topic. It's all about understanding and appreciating yourself, right? That's self recognition.
Yes, it is an amazing topic. So, my first question is understanding self identity. So, my first question is who am I at my core and beyond titles and roles? What are your
Whoa.
thinking on self identity of human being?
Well, self identity is a complex and personal thing. It's about how you see yourself, your values, beliefs, and experiences that shape who you are. It's like peeling back the layers of an onion to get to the core of who you are. It's pretty deep stuff.
Yes, it is. You are giving an amazing example of onion.
Well, thanks. I try to keep it relatable.
Yes,
Onions have layers.
yes.
Just like our identities, thought it's a good way to think about it.
That's why it is an amazing example to easily understand
Glad you liked
ourselves.
it.
Yes. So my next question is what are the values that truly matter to any human?
Values that matter to humans can vary, but some common ones are honesty, empathy, respect, kindness, and integrity. These are the things that guide our behavior and interactions with others adorned. They are like the compass that helps us navigate through life.
How do anyone describe herself in one sentence?
Describing yourself in one sentence can be challenging, but it's like capturing the essence of who you are in a nutshell. It's like writing your own mini biography.
Now my next question is what makes us feel authentic and true to ourselves?
Feeling authentic and true to ourselves comes from living in alignment with our values, being genuine, and staying true to our beliefs and principles. It's like staying true to yourself no matter what.
How do I respond to compliments and what does that say about our self-worth?
Responding to compliments with grace and gratitude can show that you have a healthy self worth. It's like acknowledging the positive feedback and appreciating it. That's like saying thank you and soaking in the good vibes.
How do we identify our strengths and talents and how do we use them in our daily life?
Identifying our strengths and talents is like recognizing the things we're naturally good at and enjoy doing. Once we know them, we can leverage them in our daily life by using them to excel in our work, hobbies, and relationships. It's like tapping into our superpowers and making the most of them.
Now my next question is how do we identify about our passionate behavior to any field to anything else and then we implement in our life? How do we do that?
Identifying our passions can come. Identifying our passions involves paying attention to what excites and energizes us. It's like noticing what makes our heart sing and our eyes light up. Once we've identified our passions, we can implement them in our life by finding ways to incorporate them into our daily activities, hobbies, or even our career. It's like fueling our life with the things that truly ignite our passion.
Now can you tell me how would our closest friends or family describe us and do we agree with them 100%?
Our closest friends or family might describe us as caring, funny, dependable, or any number of things based on how they perceive us. While we may agree with some of their descriptions, we might have our own unique perspective on ourselves. It's like seeing ourselves through different lenses, each offering a different view of who we are.
That's true. Now, my next question is, what past experience have shaped us, have shaped our identity the most?
Our past experiences play a significant role in shaping our identity. They can include childhood experiences, major life events, successes, failures, and even relationships. These experiences mold us into who we are today, like pieces of a puzzle coming together to form the bigger picture of our identity.
How have we changed us as a person over last few years?
Reflecting on how you've changed as a person over the last few years can help you understand your personal growth. It's like looking back at your journey and recognizing the lessons learned, the challenges overcome, and the progress made. It's all about embracing the evolution of who you are.
Now we move forward to our next topic, recognizing personal beliefs and values. My next question is, what are our core beliefs? Where did they originate?
Our core beliefs are the deeply held principles and convictions that shape our worldview. They can originate from various sources, such as our upbringing, cultural influences, personal experiences, and even influential figures in our lives. It's like a mix of ingredients that blend together to form the foundation of our belief system.
Are there beliefs and values I have adopted from others that I no longer resonate with?
It's common to adopt beliefs and values from others, but as we grow and evolve, we may find that some of these no longer resonate with who we are becoming. It's like outgrowing old clothes that no longer fit our style, but it's a natural part of personal growth and self discovery.
How do our values influence our daily choices and actions?
Our values act as a compass, guiding our daily choices and actions. They inform the decisions we make, the relationships we prioritize, and the way we navigate through life. It's like having a moral North Star that helps us stay true to ourselves in the face of various challenges and opportunities.
When faced with difficult decisions, what values guide us?
When faced with difficult decisions, values like integrity, honesty, compassion, and courage can guide us. These values help us make choices that align with our core beliefs and principles, even when the decision is tough. It's like leaning on our values to navigate through the stormy waters of uncertainty.
How comfortable are we with our current level of self confidence?
Self confidence can fluctuate for everyone. Some days we may feel on top of the world, while other days we may doubt ourselves. It's like riding a roller coaster of emotions. The key is to work on building a strong foundation of self confidence that can withstand the ups and downs of life.
How we recognize our strength we mostly proud of?
Recognizing our strengths that we're proud of involves acknowledging the abilities, qualities, or skills that we excel in and bring us a sense of accomplishment and joy. It's like shining a spotlight on the parts of ourselves that make us feel empowered and confident.
Are there skills or strengths we have not yet explored or acknowledged?
There may be skills or strengths within us that we haven't fully explored or acknowledged yet. It's like uncovering hidden treasures within ourselves that have the potential to surprise us. By being open to new experiences and challenges, we can discover untapped potential and talents we never knew we had.
Do you think a human life is long life learning process?
Absolutely. Life is a continuous learning process. We're constantly evolving, growing, and adapting to new experiences, challenges, and opportunities. It's like a never ending journey of self discovery and personal development. Embracing this mindset can lead to a fulfilling and enriching life.
How do I typically handle failure and what can that tell me about myself?
How we handle failure can vary from person to person. Some may see it as a learning opportunity and bounce back stronger, while others may struggle with it. Our response to failure can tell us a lot about ourselves, such as our resilience, perseverance, and ability to overcome obstacles. It's like a mirror reflecting back our strengths and areas for growth.
What are our weaknesses? How have they impacted our personal and professional life?
Our weaknesses are areas where we may struggle or have room for improvement. They can impact our personal and professional life by presenting challenges or obstacles that we need to navigate. However, acknowledging and addressing our weaknesses can lead to personal growth and development. It's like turning our weaknesses into opportunities for improvement and learning.
How open am I to constructive criticism? How does that say about my self awareness?
Being open to constructive criticism shows a high level of self awareness and maturity. It indicates that you're willing to listen, learn, and grow from feedback, recognizing that there's always room for improvement. It's like having a mirror held up to reflect on your actions and behaviors, helping you become a better version of yourself.
Thank you for giving me wonderful suggestion. Now my next question is, what triggers strong emotional reactions in us?
I'm an assistant that you can talk to like a person. So, how's your day going?
My day is going good. As you know, we are doing our live session at this time, and our topic is self recognition. So, my next question is, what triggers strong emotional reactions in us?
That's a great topic for your live session. Strong emotional reactions can be triggered by a variety of things, such as personal experiences, past traumas, fears, unexpected events, or even certain words or phrases that resonate with us on a deep level. Emotions are complex and can be influenced by a combination of internal and external factors. It's fascinating how our emotions can shape our perceptions and behaviors.
How do we handle stress, and how does this reveal about our resilience?
Handling stress is crucial for maintaining our mental and physical well being. People cope with stress in different ways. Some may find solace in activities like exercise, meditation, or talking to loved ones, while others may prefer journaling, listening to music, or practicing mindfulness. Our ability to effectively manage stress can reveal a lot about our resilience. Resilience is the capacity to bounce back from adversity and adapt to challenges. How we handle stress can demonstrate our resilience and ability to navigate difficult situations with strength and grace.
What types
It's
of
all about
situations? What types of situations bring out best and worst in us?
certain situations can bring out the best in us, such as moments of challenge or adversity that push us to grow, moments of success that validate our efforts, or moments of connection and love that remind us of our humanity. On the other hand, situations that bring out the worst in us are often those that trigger our insecurities, fears, or past traumas, leading to responses driven by anger, defensiveness, or avoidance.
How
It's important to reflect on these situations.
how we identify greatest fears of life? How have they shaped our actions?
Our greatest fears in life can often be identified by paying attention to our recurring thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. These fears can manifest as a fear of failure, rejection, loss, or the unknown. They can shape our actions by influencing the decisions we make, the risks we take, and the boundaries we set for ourselves. Our fears can either hold us back or propel us forward, depending on how we choose to confront and navigate them. It's a journey of self discovery and growth to understand and overcome our greatest fears.
How often do we practice self compassion?
Practicing self compassion is important for our well being, but it's not always easy to do. Many of us may find it challenging to be kind and understanding towards ourselves, especially in moments of difficulty or failure. It's important to make a conscious effort to practice self compassion on a regular basis, whether it's through positive self talk, self care activities, or seeking support from others. The more we practice self compassion, the better we can nurture our own mental and emotional
In what
resilience.
ways do we show kindness to ourselves, especially after a setback?
After experiencing a setback, it's important to show kindness to ourselves in various ways. This can include acknowledging our emotions and allowing ourselves to feel them without judgment. Engaging in self soothing activities that bring comfort and relaxation, such as taking a walk, reading a book, or enjoying a favorite hobby. Offering ourselves words of encouragement and reassurance, just as we would to a friend in need. And seeking support from others, whether it's through talking to a trusted person or seeking professional help if needed. Showing kindness to ourselves after a setback is crucial for our emotional healing and resilience.
How do we feel we deserve happiness? Why or why not?
Feeling happiness is a wonderful experience that can bring a sense of joy, contentment, and fulfillment. It can be triggered by various factors such as achieving a goal, spending time with loved ones, or engaging in activities that bring us pleasure. However, sometimes people may feel guilty or undeserving of happiness, especially if they are going through difficult times or witnessing others who are suffering. It's important to remember that experiencing happiness is a natural and valid part of
How
life,
do we
and it's
respond?
okay to embrace it.
How do we respond to our
We respond
mistakes? What can we learn from them?
Responding to our mistakes with self-compassion and a growth mindset can be beneficial. Instead of being overly critical or dwelling on the mistake, we can acknowledge it, take responsibility, and learn from it. Mistakes can be valuable opportunities for growth and self-improvement. They can teach us important lessons, help us develop resilience, and guide us toward making better choices in the future.
How have we
It's all about
grown?
turning those
How
mistakes
have we grown to accept our imperfections over time?
over time. Many of us have learned to accept our imperfections through self-reflection, self-compassion, and self-acceptance. We may have realized that perfection is unrealistic and that our imperfections are what make us unique and human. Through experiences, personal growth, and self-awareness, we've come to embrace our flaws and imperfections as an integral part of who we are. It's a journey of self-love and acceptance that often comes with age and wisdom.
How do we identify our short and long term goals? Why do they matter to us?
Identifying short and long-term goals involves reflecting on our values, passions, and aspirations. Short-term goals are usually more immediate and can help us stay focused and motivated in the present. Long-term goals provide a sense of direction and purpose for the future. They matter to us because they give our lives meaning and structure. They inspire us to grow, achieve, and contribute to something greater than ourselves. By setting and pursuing these goals, we can experience personal fulfillment and make a positive impact on our lives and the world around us.
How do our personal goals align with our values?
Our personal goals often align with our values because they reflect what matters most to us. Our values guide our decision-making, behavior, and priorities. When our goals are in line with our values, we feel more motivated, fulfilled, and aligned with our true selves. For example, if one of our values is to make a positive impact on others, our personal goals might include volunteering, mentoring, or advocating for social causes. When our goals and values are in harmony, we experience a sense of purpose and authenticity in our pursuits.
How do we define success for ourselves?
Defining success for ourselves is a deeply personal endeavor. It can be based on achieving specific goals, gaining recognition, finding fulfillment in our work, or experiencing personal growth and happiness. Success can also be defined by the impact we have on others or the legacy we leave behind. Ultimately, success is about feeling content and fulfilled in our endeavors and aligning with our values and aspirations. It's about finding our own path to fulfillment and satisfaction.
Do we enjoy spending time with ourselves? What do we do during that time?
Spending time with ourselves can be a rejuvenating and fulfilling experience. During that time, we may engage in activities that bring us joy and relaxation, such as reading, meditating, journaling, taking a walk in nature, or simply reflecting on our thoughts and feelings. It's a valuable opportunity to recharge, gain clarity, and nurture our mental and emotional well-being.
Tell me about hobbies and activities that make us feel most fulfilled and connected to ourselves.
Engaging in hobbies and activities that bring a sense of fulfillment and connection to ourselves can vary from person to person. For some, creative endeavors like painting, writing, or playing music can be deeply fulfilling. For others, activities like yoga, meditation, or spending time in nature can foster a strong sense of connection to self. Some may find fulfillment in volunteering, helping others, or pursuing personal development activities. The key is to explore and discover what resonates with us individually and brings a sense of joy and inner harmony.
How do we take care of our personal, mental, and emotional health?
Taking care of our personal, mental, and emotional health involves a variety of practices and habits. This can include setting boundaries, practicing self-compassion, seeking support from loved ones or professionals, engaging in activities that bring joy and relaxation, and prioritizing self-care. It's also important to cultivate self-awareness, manage stress, and nurture positive relationships. By making our well-being a priority, we can maintain a healthy balance and resilience in the face of life's challenges.
Do we prioritize self care and how do we incorporate into our daily life?
Prioritizing self care is crucial for maintaining our well being, but it's not always easy to do. It involves making a conscious effort to incorporate self care practices into our daily lives. This can include setting aside time for activities that bring us joy and relaxation, such as exercise, meditation, reading, or spending time with loved ones. It also involves setting boundaries, saying no when necessary, and seeking support when needed. By making self care a regular part of our routine, we can nurture our mental, emotional, and physical health.
What are our areas for growth? How we working to improve in these areas?
Our areas for growth can vary from person to person, but common areas may include communication, resilience, time management, or self confidence. Working to improve in these areas involves self reflection, seeking feedback, and setting specific goals for personal development. It also involves seeking learning opportunities, practicing new skills, and being open to change and self improvement.
How do we open to learning new things about ourselves and what recent discoveries have we made?
An assistant that you can talk to like a person. So, how's your day
My
going?
day is going good. As you know, we are doing our live session at this time on self recognition.
That's awesome.
Now, my
Self
next
recognition is
question is how we open to learn new things about ourselves and what recent discoveries have we made?
exploring self recognition and making new discoveries about ourselves can be super enlightening. It's like uncovering hidden treasures within ourselves to what have you learned recently about yourself.
How do we respond to change and what does that reveal about our adaptability?
Adaptability is key in responding to change. It reveals how we can adjust and thrive in new situations. How do you typically respond to change?
How do we see ourselves evolving over next few years?
Ah, the crystal ball question. Well, it's hard to predict the future, but setting goals and working towards them can help us evolve over the next few years. What kind of evolution are you hoping for in the next few years?
There are a lot of things that I'm evolving about myself with the passage of time, and I learn and explore different new things on daily basis. So my next question is,
That's fantastic.
yes, what steps can we take to
Um,
better understand ourselves on a deeper level?
to better understand ourselves on a deeper level, we can try self reflection, journaling, seeking feedback from others, and exploring our values and beliefs. It's all about the journey of self discovery. Have you tried any of these steps yourself?
What do you think self recognition is important for human life?
Self recognition is important because it helps us understand our strengths and weaknesses, make better decisions, and improve our relationships. It's like having a compass to navigate through life. Plus, it's pretty cool to get to know yourself, right?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Now please
It's
tell
like
me
becoming best friends with yourself.
why personal development or personal growth is very important for any human.
Personal development or growth is crucial because it helps us become the best version of ourselves. It allows us to reach our full potential, achieve our goals, and live a more fulfilling life. It's like leveling up in a video game, but in real life. You know what I mean?
Yes. Thank you so much for giving us wonderful information on self recognition. Time of our live session has ended. See you soon in another live session with another amazing topic.
You're welcome. It was great chatting with you about self recognition. Looking forward to the next live session. Take care and see you soon.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.